Good morning, everybody. Dr. Vong here, Best FN Dad. This is your quick COVID update. Today's December 30th. I cannot believe we are about to wrap up 2021, and it is not looking good. I sound like a weather forecaster, right? Like, the COVID numbers are outrageous. Now, listen, yesterday, in one day in the United States alone, we had 490,000 positive tests in one day. We have never had a number that high, and our 7-day average is the highest it's ever been. It's 300,000 cases, new cases every single day. But Dr. V, it's milder. I'll get into that here in a second, okay? In New York City alone, you're 30,000 cases, man. LA is 10,000 cases. Houston's 5,000 cases. So what's happening? Number one, this is the first time that I can recall in the pandemic, all the major cities are getting hit with COVID at the same time. Think about that. It's always kind of been a wave. Like New York was hot for a while, and then LA was hot. You know what I mean? Then the South was hot. But this is the first time that I can remember during this pandemic that all of the major cities, New York, Chicago, LA, Houston, Miami, they're all hot. Dallas is about to take off, Phoenix is about to take off. Okay. So what's happening is everything I told y'all that would happen. Delta burnt its way through the middle part of the United States, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey. That was like the last few weeks. Omicron is starting to take over. Last month, I said Omicron was going to hit the South because we already had our Delta surge. Now we're getting the Omicron surge. Everything you're seeing in Florida. People don't realize that cases in Florida have increased 1,000%, guys. And, I don't really trust the reporting there in Florida, but that's okay. 1,000% it's gone up. And so the South is rising up like I predicted with an Omicron wave. Delta wave is burning itself out, which I think Delta will give you a little bit of protection against Omicron, but we shall see. Early data actually suggests that Omicron also gives you protection against Delta, which makes sense. But here's my next warning for you, which I really want you to pay attention to. If you look at the numbers, I think Omicron is going to sweep up to the northwest of the United States and take over and go down from like Washington, where it all started, right? Kings County is on fire, 2,000 cases a day again. It's going to go way back. It's going to go from Kings County, Washington, Oregon, Idaho is not very vaccinated, Montana. It's going to hit. You're already seeing it in Colorado, Utah, the lower vaccinated states, and then upper California area. And that's what's going to get us to this 1 million cases a day, right? Dr. V, that's cases. Who cares about cases? It's the flu. It's mild. We don't know yet. Listen, we don't know yet. And also, check this out. Early data from the UK suggests that maybe Omicron is about 50%, anywhere, maybe 30 to 50% less severe than Delta. Good. That's good news. I get that. But it could be 3 to 5 times more contagious. So if you have 3 to 5 times something that's more contagious, but only 50% as virulent, you're still going to overwhelm the hospital system. Who understands what I'm trying to say? And that's what we're seeing right now. We are seeing flight disruptions. You're going to have health. Remember, healthcare providers are human. I love them, but they're human. They get sick. We get sick, right? So now you're having staffing shortages. They're up to 1/3 of all workers on all fields, all industries could be affected by this. You're talking about, my girlfriend Erica is a waitress, and her sister restaurant closed last weekend because 8 employees got sick with COVID. You're going to have restaurant closures, airline closures. You're seeing it happen. Now Dr. V, who cares who's dining out? Dude, listen, firemen are going to get sick. Police department is going to get sick. EMS is going to get sick. It's going to disrupt everything. And I've been warning y'all about this since the summer. We live in this like post-vaccination world, man. This is what's going to happen. Now, Dr. V's all doom and gloom. No, I'm not. This is how it's going to play out. I'm just telling you. Because here's the problem. UK is still setting records, right? And UK is ahead of us by 3 to 4 weeks. So it's setting records. France is on fire. Italy's still going up. Spain's still going up. It's the Western Europe is still on fire, guys. Now, one last thing I will say. There's something funky going on in Argentina. No one's talking about Argentina. I've had my eye in Argentina for the last 3 weeks or so. Maybe it's Omicron, but it could be some other variant. It could be. I don't know. I hope not, but it could be, right? What I think will happen if you're here in the United States, you just got to hunker down a little bit. Like, so my girlfriend and I, we're both boosted. My 5-year-old is vaccinated with 2 shots. My 15-year-old's vaccinated with 2 shots, right? We've stopped going to indoor dining. We have stopped going to really outdoor dining. We do it a little bit, but not like we were. But I'm still living my life. Like, we went down to Galveston, went fishing, just avoided crowded areas. I mean, I would not be going to a football game right now. I would not. I love UFC. I would not go to a UFC tournament right now. I would not go to a baseball game. I would not go to concerts right now. It's just not smart, and either way, I mean, look at what happened on Broadway. They closed down Broadway again because actors got sick. Also because of the surge, but also because actors are humans. They get sick. This is what we're in for. The way this will play out, since UK is 3 to 4 weeks ahead of us, you can imagine, that's going to take us into middle of January, end of January, and hopefully it will go down. But I'm predicting, by middle of February-ish, we should kind of be burned through this. And if you look at the percentage that the number that UK is at right now, something like 150,000 cases. I mean, that means we will get 600. We will average here in the United States 600,000 cases a day, and we'll hit that million case a day mark. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I never finished my thought about hospitalizations. Hospitalizations are going up. They are going up. It's not as much as before, Doctor. I don't know what to tell you. We're still early. Hospitalizations are going up. There's some concerning data about kids getting hospitalized at a faster rate. Gotta play safe, man. Gotta play safe. Just be a grown-up for a little bit longer, please. No unnecessary deaths. All right. Let's not start off your new year with a funeral, man. Like, it's not funny. All right. Love y'all. Stay safe. See you next time.